I'll record on this computer. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that. I should have prepared longer for this. It's gonna get all edited and stuff like. But the editor, before I put it out, I'll send it to you to make sure you're happy with it, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Today, what I really want to go over is just like I don't expect you to share your outreach. I don't expect you to like give away all your secrets and stuff like that with your coding and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just a lot of my clients are like new to that agency world, or perhaps have been doing it for like a year and it hasn't really worked out the way they thought it did. So I really wanted to get like your feedback of like what's worked for you, because I think last time I checked, what was it? You done like 4.7? Is that correct?
Yeah. On December, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, and everyone I spoke to in December around these times, everyone's is like, no, it's December, it's the slowest month, it's the hardest month. My December was fucking crazy. I know you also.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, bro, like take this opportunity now to introduce yourself, where you are, where you're from, your story, your background, to where you are now, bro.
Yeah, so I'll not expand too much. My name's Sam. I go by different nicknames. I was Sammy So when I was making content. I'm now kind of like Samify. I own a TikTok marketing agency called Lala Media. And yeah, I've been into this entrepreneurship, all of that stuff for a while now. When I was cool, I was doing little bits as well. I was fiddling around with just e-com stores, making my own. After fiddling around, playing with them, I realized I wanted to get more capital to grow those businesses. So I had a not a self-employed, but basically a employee job, regular job, 9 to 5. So I focused there. And the thing is, when I was working there, I was working away from home, farther away. So they were housing us, and the places they housed us in, they had no connection. I didn't have no Wi-Fi, no data. I couldn't even make a call. So all I could do is just lay and fucking think, or listen to music I had on my phone, or read. So that's all I really did. I thought about what I want to do. After that, for like what 6 months or so, I just thought about what can I do, and I got a few ideas. And then when I came back from this job, when it ended, I stumbled upon Smma. This was actually like a smaller version of the business idea that I had, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I mean, at first, I was focusing on fucking terrible things, and I wasn't getting any results. I started in my own country. I did get a client, first one right away. Actually, it was actually someone that I worked with before for those shops of mine. So they were like they were my supplier, but I wasn't actually like talking to the owner itself. But I just knew them and I wanted to work with them. So I kind of got them as a client, my first client. So it was like a super happy thing, because that was the dude I was working with before, kind of. So, but after that, I didn't get any results. I tried to go abroad. I tried to look for clients in the US, in UK, and I couldn't find any, because I wasn't focusing on one niche. I wasn't doing anything good, really. I was outreaching to stupid emails such as info@domain.com and all of that. And one day I was actually with Andre on the call. I joined in first, so we started talking before anyone else could join. And we were just talking. He asking me questions, and he asked me. I told him that basically I don't have a job now. I live from my savings, and all I do is just focus on this. And then he told me, well, what the fuck do you do? I just sat there. I didn't even have an answer. And I realized that I'm doing fucking bullshit. I'm wasting my time. I'm not focused on work. And yeah, that made me realize that I'm doing bullshit. Andre just told me, like, straight to my face, that what the fuck are you doing, really? I mean, maybe not word to word, but I mean, that's what I got out of that whole conversation. So after that call, it was some kind of lesson. I don't remember exactly, but after that call, I was just sitting and thinking, what the fuck really am I doing? What can I change to make this work? And yeah, basically just thinking that one thing. And I really sat there doing nothing for hours before my bedtime to think, how can I improve this? Why is something that I've been doing is bad? Why is it wrong? How to succeed in this? And then, yeah, I thought about it, and I moved on from ecom, because I was trying to reach out to ecom clients. And that was actually the best decision of this whole thing so far. So basically, yeah, that's just the journey, little things of how I came here where I am now. So yeah.
Interesting. Normally, I would ask people to say your niche, but I don't want you to, unless you want to. But your niche is so fucking untouched, bro. Like, people are gonna watch this video, the OGs, and be like, "Oh, no niche is untouched." But guys, if I'm watching this video, I swear on my mum's life, I have never heard of anyone doing this niche, never. And you fucking raped it as well, bro.
Yeah, well, I really, I mean, the thing is, I can share my niche,
Yeah,
but the only problem I see is that if people see my niche and see that I succeed in my niche,
yeah,
if they jump from their niche to this niche just because I succeed, it's not going to help them. What they have to do is think what niche would work the best for them.
yeah.
I just saw what works in the market. I like that stuff myself, like my services. I provide TikTok organic content. I like doing that. I've been doing that for a while. And basically, okay, I'll say a broader version. So I work with SaaS companies.
Okay.
So it's so much better for me because I don't have to ship products. I can make videos from anywhere
Yeah,
and getting those clients. I mean, they are, I noticed that's one niche in SaaS companies were just popping up on TikTok. So I decided, okay, I mean, others will see that. They will want to expand on their TikTok in this niche. So I just went in, messaged many people on that niche, and yeah, I got in straight into it. So yeah, but the only thing is, I say, people don't chase that golden nugget or whatever you call it. Focus, think what will work, and go ahead with your own stuff instead of
right.
whatever works for someone else. So yeah.
Come on, G. Yeah, come on, bro. So let's take it back. So we understand like where you come from. Let's talk about when you kind of got started with, obviously with our help as a team here. But like, you kind of said a little bit at the start, like, I was like, what the fuck you doing? Why are you doing that for, bro? Fucking do it like this, you know? Because your situation is so similar to mine, bro. I took the risk. I made £200 for a Facebook management client, just running their Facebook for a month for 200 quid. As soon as that £200 come into Stripe, I quit. I was like, I went in, I told my not told my mum, told my friend Marcus, like, yeah, bro, I've made £200. He was like, cool, quit. I was like, all right, sweet. Because my thing was, I'm not good with split focus. I need just to focus on one thing and just put my energy into that. So I gave my 30 days notice in. If anyone doesn't know, I guess I was working as like a real estate agent selling mortgages through cold calling. But I'm had my notice in, and then I had 30 days to sort my life out, kind of, right, and really like make as much cash as physically possible before the 30 days. And obviously, this isn't about me. This is about you. But I wanted to understand with you is, it's your first day in the program, bro. Like, what was different in the program to what you were doing originally?
Basically the whole community, having the community and being able to ask people questions real quick and get normal, I mean, not normal, but great suggestions. Like I'm doing email outreach. I can just simply pop in. Of course, apart from the lessons we have about outreach, all the methods, all of the good stuff, you can just, the having of a community, seeing others succeed, that really helps me because if I see someone pop in the notification, if a message in the Vince chat, for someone watching, if you don't know, the Vince chat is basically where we put in whenever someone gets a client. If I see someone get a client, I want to put a message there as well. Like, man, it's good, you know, you get some fire emojis. Of course,
Yeah.
that's not the one thing that's pushing me to do this, but man, I want to have more messages there than anyone else in the group. I mean, like, I'm talking, I'm coming to the point where I want to explain another lesson I learned from Andre, from you. So I'll be kind of explaining of Andre explaining something. So basically, but I have to tell you this. We were on some kind of a lesson as well, and
Yeah.
Andre said that he was watching, I think, Hamza.
Yeah.
And Hamza basically said that if you cannot control yourself from going on social media without deleting it, you're a
Yeah.
pussy. And
Yeah.
Andre said, fuck it. I mean, if it helps me, if I'm a pussy, I'm still gonna do it. And
Yeah.
that's what I got from it. You have to do anything that helps you. It doesn't matter if anyone calls you a pussy. It does, like, I there were days I was fucking so tired. I couldn't work. And I never drank energy drinks, but I knew I had to just pop in like two Of course, for the long term, if you just chug energy drinks, it ain't good. But I knew like, okay, it's not good, but it's gonna help me put in the work. And fuck it, do anything that will help you achieve the fucking goal that you want to achieve. So do anything. It doesn't matter whatever anyone says. It doesn't matter of anything else. Of course, don't break the law, but just do anything really to get your goal. I don't know what you need, but do it. Fucking do it. So yeah. I might got carried away, but I really wanted to mention this as well.
Love the emotion. And I remember watching, anyone who has YouTube obviously knows who Hamza are in, unless you've fucking been living under a rock. When I watched that video, I was like, yeah, fuck it, I am a pussy then. Because like me personally, again, I can only focus on one thing. So if I have Instagram open and the TikTok's downloaded on my phone and Tinder's there as well, that was a huge one for me as well. Especially when I'm traveling, I had to get rid of the Tinder first. That was the biggest thing, and then the Instagram went after, and then the TikTok went after that. And I downloaded TikTok the other night to upload a video, and then before I upload a video, I was like, I have a little scroll, and then I caught myself 20 minutes later. I just deleted it again. I was like, yeah, fuck this, fuck Hamza. Shout out Hamza if you're watching this. I'd love to meet you in person, but yeah, fuck. If you think I'm a pussy, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, bro, cool. So inside the program now, you're learning. If you're happy with sharing figures, I can bleep it out, obviously on the recording video. Roughly, where was you figure-wise before you started with the program?
Geez, I wasn't doing shit. Like I had one client that I was editing videos for, and that varied a lot. Like first month was only like $80 for him. The other month was better. After expenses like 400. The other one was like 300. But these clients that I signed are the first one is 2K for 1 month. And we're actually having a call with him after this one right away. And the other one is 1.5K for 3 months. This is the client that wants to upgrade and double the volume of the work. So basically, we'll have a call with him as well soon enough. So, and the only reason I haven't signed any other clients is because my email outreach, I got accounts disabled. So I'm working on that, but really that's the only reason I haven't signed any other clients.
That reminds me, I spoke to Derek as well. Derek's gonna come on and help you out as well.
Oh, lovely, sick.
I've got some appointment sets for you as well, so yeah, we'll get that taken care of by Friday.
Lovely. Yeah.
I think the people who've been in the game a while couldn't give a fuck about this. I'm pretty sure. I personally don't. But like for the younger generation, the young bucks, someone's just getting into SMA. You started off before you jumped in the program, or what, like 1,000?
Around, so yeah, a little below, I'd say.
Okay, and you've been in the program about what, 3 months now, 4 months?
3 months, I'd say. No, like 2.5, 3 months, I'd say. Yeah.
Interesting. Roughly, where are you now in terms of revenue?
I don't want to lie, but it's around 5, I'd say.
5,000, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, G.
Wait, yeah, probably a little bit higher than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. That's what the young bucks want to know. So, 1 to 5K in 2.5 months. I would just say 3 months. I think it's a bit longer, but that's some really good results. And looking at money's cool, and people think they can just jump into it and make money. Yeah, you made an extra like $4,000 a month in 2 months, but explain to the people what work actually went into that.
I was just focusing on qualifying the leads, I'd say. Basically, okay, I'll tell you what is the most important thing I did about my mindset. That will help the most people, not this other stuff. So it might sound, it will either sound obvious or super weird. So the three things I really suggest is thinking, talking to yourself, and listening. Every time you get a problem, just think. Every day I go to the gym like at 6 or so p.m. So on the way there, I just talk to myself as well. I raise questions. Was this day productive enough? What did I do wrong? What can I change? And then I think, and I answer those questions. And after the gym, I still have a few hours of work. So I implement those things. I change them, because if you think before sleep, it will usually be like this. You think, and okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I know, no, you are fucking lying. You ain't gonna do it tomorrow. So it's best to think before, not before you're going to right away to sleep. So think before you still have some time to work afterwards. So think, and also, yeah, like I said, the listening thing. Listen to everyone. Listen to everyone talking. Listen to, in my case, I listen to Andre a lot. Even like he does cold calls. I don't do cold calls, but I still join the lessons of cold calls. Maybe I'll get some great information. Maybe I'll include it in my email outreach somehow. I don't know. Just listen and get that content instead of scrolling on TikTok. Store it in your head. Maybe eventually you will do cold calls and you'll be able to implement it. And just think a lot. I have time lapses of me of just sitting while video is rendering and just sitting looking at one spot and thinking for like an hour or so, barely moving. So really, just think and talk to yourself. Talk to yourself as in raise questions and listen to everyone and others. Of course, you have to sort through the lies and bullshit, but that's what the thinking is for. So think, talk to yourself, and listen.
Okay. Love that, bro. What's the biggest lesson you think you've learned?
That I was doing bullshit and I thought I was right. When I was reaching out to e-com stores, I was again reaching out to those bullshit emails, and it was like Andre told me, like, yeah, are you reaching the owner? And I was like, no, I mean, it's faster this way, it's better this way. No, it's not. Andre's, I mean, he has much more experience than me, so it makes no sense for me not to listen to him. At start, I was not listening to him. I thought I was a genius. I thought I was doing loads of email outreach. It's gonna work much better, but no, those emails, at least for me, they didn't work. So Andre saw I made my own whole system. So yeah, just basically that. And the thing about the, I forgot what I wanted to say again. Fuck. Oh yeah. One lesson I learned from Mr. Beast, I think he says, if you don't, yeah, if you guys know Sneeko, so it was like I don't know, it was advice for Sneeko a while back. Sneeko said he doesn't like some work, so Mr. Beast just said, well, don't do it. Essentially, hire someone else. So I didn't like doing outreach. So but it's the most important part of the business. So I couldn't just throw it away. So all I did is just automate it, make it all automatically. So yeah, if you don't like it, try to make it as pleasing to you as possible. I don't know, get a chocolate bar after you do a certain amount of outreach or something. Just make sure it's more enjoyable than not doing the work. So yeah.
Come on, man. That's sick. But I'm the same, man. I don't like taking criticism or advice, even when I need it. And even with my mental health, I can imagine he's watching this. So big up Huss if you are. But remember him telling me shit, and I'm like, nah, fuck you, but I'll do it this way. And then he was like, all right, cool. I failed, and I was like, all right, cool. What's your way? It works, and I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, all right. I'll start listening from now on. So it is what it is, isn't it? You know, it's just part of life, I guess, man. Well, I had a great question in my mind that I wanted to ask, and this guy's I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that's it. You now do more personalized rather than quantity, right? Your quantity over quantity. I don't want you to share your outreach because if they want that, they have to join the program. But can you give your reasoning behind why you switched from doing loads to not doing as many and getting a crazy result? But I guess the question is, why have you now switched from doing loads of outreach to not enough, but making it more personal to the audience?
Yeah, well, at first the real problem was because again, those emails, they were bullshit, info at domain and everything like that. And my scripts didn't really work to them. I mean, they open the email and they see that it was just fucking marketing. The email was screaming ads and all of that. And a while back when I started this stuff, I was doing something different. I was doing super personalized in my own country. And the thing is, of course, in my own country, there's like, I'm confident to say there's zero competition. I saw a few pages pop up now. My competitors, they actually even message me, but I'm not doing anything in Lithuania anymore. So I was the first one starting, and I did a few personalized emails because I found a super great way of finding leads through articles. Basically, I'll share it with people actually as well. This company had success stories, blogs about success stories. So all I do is go through all of them success stories and see the people who are in the success stories and their business. And basically, I can use that blog itself where I found the lead in the email itself. So like, I was inspired by your success story, yada yada, and I sent an email like that, and people dig it. So I thought, I mean, if I gotta send emails, I mean, I might as well do whatever worked in the past instead of huge quantity. And I mean, now I found a way to not really slow down that much and still personalize my emails. I mean, you know the way.
Yeah.
I mean, if people want to, they can think, be creative, and come up with it themselves.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really have to slow down that much. The only thing that slows me down is lead generation because I use a different way. And yeah, pretty much it. I just have to prepare the leads, verify them, and after that, super. I'm good to go because it's all automatic basically. So yeah.
Interesting, man. Interesting. I fuck with it. And where is it you're from? Located in?
Lithuania. So east of Europe. I mean, it's they kind of changed it up. It's north now, I think. So yeah, Eastern Europe basically.
Yeah, I'm in Eastern Europe as well. I'm actually currently in Albania at the moment, visiting my appointment center, and I've been here for a while because I quite like it. But I'm back in the UK on Thursday from like 4 days time, which is gonna be fun. Going back to the cold anyway. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much all I wanted to ask. I just like to get your perspective to a new start agency owner, because again, the OGs like myself, I don't really care about money anymore. Like it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm on to the next chapter. So speaking of the next chapter, bro, what's your vision, man? That's not nearly New Year, but when New Year comes around, where do you want to be, bro?
Man, I got loads of shit actually. I have a few ideas for a SaaS. So I'm basically I don't want to like throw away my focus, just jump away. Like I did some SMMA and I'll jump on something else. No, I want to build as my this agency where I mean I'll still have to work in it, but I want to just make sure I have like appointment setters, maybe even a person that takes the calls. But make the least do the least amount of brain dead work as possible. I don't want to generate leads myself because it's just sitting, clicking like that. It's terrible. So if I could get people to do that, that would be awesome. And I will eventually. And scale it a little bit up, a little bit. Of course, I mean, in at least 10K, 20K, I can do that in a few months. I'm positive. And after that, fiddle around with the SaaS idea that I have. Of course, my main focus will still be SMMA. I will be focusing on this agency, but it is something that SaaS that I have is the reason I'm starting it as well is because I cannot sleep on it because I still don't see anyone doing it. That's the thing. I'll be filling the hole in the market. So it's super important not to sleep on it. Again, like I'm saying, it's important not to jump from one thing to another. But this one thing, I think I have to do it. And yeah, I'll see how it goes as well. But main focus still SMMA at least for I mean, a long while now. Because I mean, I enjoy it. It's something that the service delivery is something that I do myself. So
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah. I mean, I have people that do the work, but sometimes I do it myself as well. So
Yeah. I get this all the time. Like people are like, oh, what's your dream to be a marketing agency? I'm like, is it my dream to talk about KPIs every day? No. Is my dream to make a shit ton of cash, not have to go to work, be able to travel the world, make a lot of money, take care of my mom, go to a job that I actually enjoy, and be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. Yes, that's my dream. And whatever it could have been, whether I had to pick up shit for a living, and if it gave me these luxuries, then I would have picked up shit, you know? But SMA to me was the vehicle that's going to get me where I need to go. And I fucking love what I do. Like, I don't know about you, bro, but I haven't woken up. I have bad days and good days, yeah. And some days, actually 9 times out of 10, I don't want to get out of bed. But like, I've never thought, fuck this shit. I hate this. Oh, let me quit. Let me fuck this off. Whereas when I had the job, every single day I'd try make an excuse and how I could get a sick day, you know.
totally. Yeah.
Nowadays I'll show up to work sick and still have fun. So it's just like Yeah, man. Anyone watching this video, if your dream isn't to have a marketing agency, I don't think anyone is. If any guru says it is, it's a fucking lie. But I always learned this from E-Man. Like SMA is just a road, a vehicle to get you where you need to go and just to join the process, right? And the first year or two, you just want to keep your head down. Like I said to you earlier, like you just want to take the shit, kiss some ass, keep your head down, bite your tongue. When you get to the stage where I am, I can take on anyone I want. You got money. If you got money, if you got loads of money, but I don't like you, so I'm not going to work with you, right? So I'm at a point now where my mom doesn't have to pay bills, you know. So
Yeah.
come on,
Talking about that, I'm visiting my mom tomorrow, her birthday, and
come on.
I'm bringing some cash as well, man. Like, and only because of SMMA, like, shit, I really couldn't have done it apart from this, like, man. And the fucking gift as well is like more than her wage, I'd say. So, man, I'm having fun doing that as well. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, my appointment set. I was talking to him today, and he was like, "Where'd you get that from?" I was like, "I'll be honest, my mentor was like that. If if you're watching this, biggest OG about like he's the way he treats his mom fucking inspired me so much. I wanted to follow in his footsteps, as gay as it sounds, no homo intended. But yeah, man, I can't wait to inspire all of you guys. And bro, like, where can people find you, man? On YouTube, TikTok, Instagram? What do you want to plug?
I mean, my TikTok is in a different language. It's not that good. Yeah, I don't even know. You can follow me on Instagram. I kind of forget my handle because I don't
Yeah,
fucking use it that much.
I'll
It's
tag it. I'll tag it.
yeah, it's probably like Samify4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok as well. I mean, I just joined a freaking Discord, this Discord group, and let's stay in touch. That's
Yeah,
really all I can ask for. I mean, I don't really grow my social medias or anything. I mean, it's great for inbound,
yeah.
but I haven't started that, so it's all
All
a
right.
different plan.
All right. And then, yeah, bro, final question then. I'm going to kind of toot my own horn a bit. Actually, there's going to be two questions.
Sure.
So, the first thing is, I personally think it separates me from any other marketer in the world, not any other marketer, any other SMA guru. And by the way, for anyone watching this, I will never say any bad words about any guru or anyone online. Like, I think that's fucking mad. Karma's a bitch, right? So I'd never disrespect anyone's name. But if you compare me to any guru on SMA, you can actually talk to me. You buy someone else's course, you still have to figure out for yourself. And then when you ask them questions, there's like a frequent FAQ email shit. If you know, you know from whose course, and then someone else's course, there's a one group call every Friday, and they've got other coaches where you get one call a month, and you need a problem and you need to get the issue sorted, but you can't get it sorted, and then you're fucked. Like, what's it like actually having someone like myself experience who actually gives a fuck and you can talk to whenever you want?
I'll be coming back to the call, our conversation I mentioned previously, where everything changed.
Yeah,
So the thing is, you keep it real with us. It's like it shows that you care. You know, it's not like we come to you. If I came for you to use for sympathy,
yeah,
I wouldn't get that. It's not like I can come to you, cry, and say, "Hey, I mean, my email is not doing great," and you would say, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay." You know, that's not something I'll get. You'll
yeah,
tell me what the fuck is wrong, what I need to do. I'll get my ass up, and I'll be able to fucking fix it because you keep it real. You keep it real. You say it straight to my face. I mean, every student's face. And I mean, I appreciate that because that's really what I need. If I had a team previously, like friends, you know, that would be in the same interested in making money, that would be awesome. Like one friend does a mistake and you right away just tell them, well, like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah,
So we get the same thing from you, same treatment. If we do a mistake, it's not like we're a baby crying. You don't do this to us. You tell us what the fuck is wrong, what we need to change. And I mean, yeah, I really value that. That's really again the thing that mostly changed after that lesson because you were real with me. You asked me, "What the fuck am I doing?" I wasn't able to even give you an answer, and you just kept asking me like, "Sam, I'm asking you, what the fuck do you do
yeah,
throughout the whole day?" Because I mean, I remember I told you that I don't work 9 to 5. I focus just on this, and you asked me like, "What the fuck do you do?" And I wasn't able to answer. So that pushed me. That pushed me. That really gave me the that's I mean the push again. So I keep
yeah.
repeating myself, but yeah.
I appreciate it, bro. And then, yeah, as I said, final question for anyone that's sitting on the fence looking to join my service in particular, and they're kind of like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? What would you say to these fuckers?
fuck, why not? Jesus, fuck, like, exactly, why not, man? I also like if it first thing, if money is holding you back,
Mm.
I totally understand. I had the same mentality before, but how I think now is, especially when I have this agency, is if I come up with against anything that need okay, let me start again. I cannot even speak. So let's say I need to buy a Zoom subscription, right? And I see, okay, I need to pay tax. I need to do something. Every time I think of spending money, all I think is, okay, this means I need to make more money. This motivates me. Spending money is now motivating me. I'm not buying stupid shit. I'm buying just things for my company. But if I come across anything that makes me spend money, I just think, okay, I need to make double that. I need to make triple that. So, I mean, you come here, it's gonna, I mean, if you ain't gonna put in work, it ain't gonna do nothing. But if you use it, it's gonna be like fucking leverage. You'll catapult your start. And I'm not bullshitting you, because these people could think like, okay, this is his student, something. But nah, I'm not bullshitting you. That's how it is. That's how it is. If you come in, listen, think, put in the work, ask the right questions, boom. I mean, I can't really see. You ain't paying what, millions? Nah, man. Nah, man. So I mean, it's really good value. So yeah, just think about it. Think about, be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourself and
Yeah,
think about it.
yeah. And now, for anyone who actually cares, I now have the strongest guarantee in Smma. Don't even pay anything until you get a result or two results, depending how much you put down as a deposit. So yeah, for anyone watching this call, yeah. For anyone watching the call, there's a special link down below to get a sick offer. And Simon, before we jump off, anything you want to say?
I don't know, man. Just people, focus, do the work, and you'll make it. Just listen to this video again, do the things I said, and join the group, and yeah, keep it up. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, gang shit. Yeah. Thank you for everyone watching. Over and out. Bro, that was fucking sick, man.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. I mean, I could get my ideas, be more fluent with them, repeat too many words, but apart from that, I think, yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah. You
Any
there?
notes? I don't have anything
You
written
you
down.
like
I
you
just
like
like to
you
chill and chat, man. So
you lagged a bit. Can you repeat that?
yeah. I said I never prepare any questions or notes. I just want to keep it organic and real.
Yeah, that's even better actually, I'd say.
Yeah. But bro, I'm dying for a shit. I'm literally squeezing it back in my arsehole as we speak now. So I need to go take a shit. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time for the group call, man.
All right, have a good one. See ya.
Thank you, bro. Take care, man. Appreciate you.
You too. See ya.
You soon.